Hello everyone. Welcome to another round of Skate King's Any Percent tournament. We got today a very exciting match between Opal and Magnolia, who are still practicing some of the splits in the run. As we got a bit late on finishing the last race. Coming with me today is the wonderful Joni. Hello.
Hello, hello.
And
Yeah.
of course, also thank you Stratus for restreaming this one as well.
We already get a look at the intense Watcher Nights here.
Yes. Magnolia did a lot of Watcher Knights practice right before this, so hopefully no bad surprises there later in the run today. I shouldn't say this.
Nah,
Nah, it will be fine.
it's Watcher Nights.
Yes.
Also, hi
Alright.
chat. How are you, chat?
Yes, hello chat.
Hope you're doing fine.
Yes. Welcome back to everyone who came back, who was there in the previous race.
Yeah, that one was amazing.
Can someone tell Magnolia that, like, um, mhm. Yeah, just give us a moment while we figure out how to inform Magnolia. Alright. It looks like Magnolia is getting things ready. Yes, Magnolia will have things also ready in just a moment, and we will be able to kick off our race.
Yeah, what is? Okay. Let me open both streams, like both of their streams again. I have Opal here. Because I want to see if people are ahead or not to their PB, because that's quite an interesting fact to know for a race.
Oh yeah, it's always very hype.
Yeah. Okay, I got both of their live splits on my screen.
Wonderful.
Wait, are we still hearable?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, if you heard that, don't question it.
We switched the scene. I was confused, but it.
If you didn't hear it, chat, if you didn't hear that, then you can make conspiracy theories up about what we talked about forever now.
Remember that one day when the scene accidentally got switched?
Yeah.
Okay, it looked like it. Yeah. Also, we have like very good runners here as well, with like PBs of 33.04 and 32.03. So it will be an exciting match. I'm pretty sure about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, certainly.
You will see some like high level of gameplay here.
Mm-hmm. Just figuring out if the runners are ready to start.
Okay, we have a bet for Magnolia breaking the 32 barrier. I have no idea how to do bets, and I have not a mod. You need to ask the mods if there's a mod in chat. if they can do that. You mean, but like getting a 31 in a race would be very high for Magnolia, honestly.
It would
I
be
would love to see
so
that.
insane. Yeah. All right, Stratus, will you do the countdown for the runners? Yes, counting down. Okay,
Okay.
our race is starting now. Amazing. Okay,
Looks like it. Yeah.
and seems like Magnolia is a tiny bit earlier on starting the race, but
It's fine.
yeah,
It
that
will. It
always
will. Doesn't matter. Like loads and stuff will also play a factor in that.
exactly.
Also, KP people arrive. Damn your
Yes,
KP people arrive.
AP.
In chat. Okay. Wait. Opal's loads are faster.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a very fast load.
Opal started later and is further into the run,
Yeah.
and it's like it's purely due to load difference.
Yeah. Let's see if
All
Jinky
right.
behaves. One Jinky was fine. The other one is also
Oh.
fine. Can't get like the
Janky
mini
on
hop.
Opal's screen was
Oh,
very,
I think
very unfortunate.
both.
Well, now we're perfectly synced in terms of visuals.
That's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. Magnolia on the right side, Opal on the left side. And I can't make any predictions, but I predict a 52. Yeah, 52 for Magnolia and 55 for Opal.
Crazy.
I think world record for 1-to-1 KP has been a 50, so a 52 is pretty good. Still.
Yeah, I think it's a high 50.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane. A 52 is still a really good time. Oh.
Definitely, yeah.
I absolutely love synced dirt mouth bounces. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it certainly looks funny.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Magnolia going for the left side drop while... No, okay. Opal also going for the left side drop.
Oh, Opal getting really unfortunate RNG in that room. Oh, and Magnolia gets the perfect double spike.
And Opal gets it as well. Let's go.
Yes, so awesome. That's how we want the King's the dirt mouth to go. Okay, wonderful. Magnolia now almost in statue pogo room. Though as someone as proficient with the movement as Magnolia, yeah, absolutely nails it. And it's just a joy to watch. Alright. Now Magnolia making the way up to False Knight. And just hoping for some good enemy behavior to get the biggest amount of geo here. And it's totally fine, and as such the False Knight fight begins.
Yeah, the False Knight also like being mean again and jumping backwards from Magnolia instead of forward, like onto her, over her head.
Yeah.
A little bit annoying sometime, but not too much.
Yeah, that could still be worse RNG than this, absolutely.
Yeah, there's like the RNG pattern where you just like get False Knight jumping into the right corner like immediately.
Yeah.
Like
It's
2
terrible.
times in a row.
It
Yeah, I
is
hate
terrible.
it. I hate it.
I feel like
No,
it's the pattern I get most often.
I also would say that, but I'm pretty sure it's not true. I'm pretty sure it's pretty balanced when I actually look at it.
Probably is bias.
You just notice the pattern more if it gets like,
Exactly.
you get like that shitty pattern.
Yeah.
Okay, Magnolia with a 30 pickup, which is really like very, very good.
Yeah, Opal a bit slower on that, but still on a really good pace.
Yeah, I think
35,
36.
36. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Like it's
Yeah,
not as
absolutely.
it's not as good as Magnolia's for sure, but I mean, she had world record for a while and is just
Yeah.
considered a top runner. So
Also one of the most known runners.
yeah,
Because
definitely.
she made the any percent guide, so
True. Yeah,
I
she made an 80% movement guide.
I think it's pretty clear that we're dealing with a pretty insane runner here.
Yeah. Opal is also really good, by the way. Like not Magnolia's level, of course, but I've seen some wild stuff from Opal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a 3304 PB is like pretty good. What can I say? It's insane.
Yeah. If I ever get a PB this good, I'll be very, very happy.
Yeah, definitely.
But I won't get my hopes too high on that, so yeah. Just also making it out of Ancestral Mount now as Magnolia collects the Geo for the into Green Path, the Boulder Kill, and the Fireball Skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect Fireball without any issues, and just blazing through to the next room.
It's such
Fireball
a
Skip.
yeah, the fireball skip also perfectly nailed here.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. So much, so far onto the platform.
And Opal as well, getting the
Yes.
fireball skip done here, clean. I think both of like apart from the grass stop and the time loss in KP by Opal, I think both runners had pretty clean early games so far.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Both runners' movement has been very, very clean so far. Magnolia making way up to the next fireball skip and gets it without any issues.
Also, Opal is only 2 seconds behind Magnolia right now, I see. Because Magnolia entered at 44, like the fireball skip room at 44, and Opal at 46.
Yes. Opal also nailing the fireball skip. And yes. Now makes the way to the next fireball skip. There's so many fireball skips in short succession, you just can't follow it if stuff is happening on both screens. Now Magnolia getting to the Moss Knight kill. Hopefully we'll get the fast kill. Yes, she does. Beautiful.
Unlucky damage tank there.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but sometimes the room is just not
It's janky.
the nicest. Yeah, it is definitely janky. Like there's this one obble that's always in your way, for example.
I mean,
Magnolia
what do we
getting
expect from Hollow Knight?
yeah, true. Magnolia getting the good Moss Knight RNG here, which saves some time to the bad Moss Knight RNG. Shocking.
Also, does the
And
fight very cleanly.
yeah, and I think we can definitely also expect a 7 something Mothing Cloak pickup here, because it's looking very good for early game has been. Very clean so far.
Very pristine. When runners go up to Bench Fly King, it always triggers me thinking that we will initialize the quick kill, which used to be our old Geo collection route before we got Moss Knights, and I believe it's also still used in any percent on latest patch.
As a latest patch any percent runner, I can confirm it is used there.
Alright.
And I can also confirm I can also confirm I would rather do Moss Knight because I hate the quick kill. It's not even hard, but it's I don't know. I don't like it.
Why do you do that on LP actually? Why do you need less Geo?
Because you get more Geo overall, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like Wait.
Okay, fair.
The execution numbers are different. I have no idea what exactly. I know that you maybe someone in chat knows what exactly it is. I would need to think about it. Yeah, okay, we're getting the information that Opal is 14 seconds behind to Magnolia.
Yes, Magnolia doing having very clean fungal waste movement though.
I think did someone know Magnolia's pickup? I think we had a 7. I think she had a 7-4x.
I think so too.
Which is like very good.
I am almost certain 745. Crazy. That is really good. Yeah, Opal also showing very clean fungal waste movement here. Getting the static slash.
Ooh, the nail turnaround.
Yeah.
Fancy.
It's very fun. It's like very fun. Alright, Queen Magnolia going for the one fireball skip. Epogo.
The one fireball skip.
I mean, those exist.
Okay. Will Steven behave? We called
Steven.
this the Mantis early control Mantis Steven. So will Steven behave? Steven
Sorta
behaved.
does. Steven behaved passively.
Opal
Okay,
also getting a
Opal
clean fireball skip here.
Yeah, the damage tank variation.
Yeah, but that was
Which
intended, so it's still clean, I would say.
It's faster than Boomer Pogo if you essentially just take some damage and don't have soul.
Okay, that's
Opal
unfortunate.
going for pretty scuffed Steven setup here.
Yeah, that was because it still worked. It still worked.
It worked. I won't complain as long as Steven behaves.
It was because Opal slipped from the one ledge there, sadly. So the position of the Mantis was a bit messed up.
The Steven control.
Steven control.
Because you're controlling Steven to get the early control.
Did you know that the Hollow Knight is called Frederick?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, now you know.
But I like that. I like that.
I mean, not everybody's agreeing on that probably, but me and some friends called it Frederick.
That's genius. Okay, what? Never mind, okay.
Okay, Godmother dead on Magnolia's side.
Yes. Got a pretty clean kill. And will now hope for a good cleanup. I personally use they/them for the Hollow Knight, but I'm really unsure which of them is canonically correct.
I most of the time use they/them. That I just said it because it just was talking about an enemy. But if I talk about the Hollow Knight like directly, I most of the time use they/them.
That is fair.
As well.
That is fair.
I sometimes mix it up a bit.
I understand. Yeah, I'm not sure vessels might generally use it's. I also think I use it for broken vessel a lot of times.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, there has no confirmed. There has no was there confirmed pronoun? I think it was only said that they are genderless.
But it's very possible that there was talk about the vessels in third person in the game.
Okay.
Okay, Magnolia going for the 3/ setup and gets it, and so
we get the new.
Yes.
Zooming over the lake.
Yes, very zooming indeed. HK slide.
Now the first scary part of the run.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Opal died!
Opal died, oh no!
How should he recover from that one?
It's okay, Magnolia also died.
Okay, it's only fair.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's just relative time difference. Very clean shade skip there. And going for the dream nail setup on for the nail setup on that ledge. Also getting very quickly the HK slide and Orkling storaging the way along Blue Lake now.
My headset turned off for the entire Blue Lake session because the battery was low. I'm sorry.
You didn't miss much, it's okay.
Okay.
Magnolia now entering Dream Plats. And gets the ledge correction. Very cool, very cool. Love to see it. And just
Looks
really
so-
is zooming
so
through
clean.
the section.
It looks so clean.
Incredible. It's incredible. Like, I do the same movement, but it's so much slower. Because it's not as fluent. Crazy.
Yeah, you can do a lot to polish that movement. That it looks like
Totally, yeah.
almost like butter smooth. Okay, we will probably also get the seal skip. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Have you? I don't know if you ever used debug mod, but turning off the white screen during the CS skip looks very funny.
Oh, I've never thought about it.
I did that. It's so cool. Like
Try
usually turning off white screens is. I think like it's not the most interesting thing, but I think turning off white screens is quite interesting because you can see a lot of stuff happening that you usually miss, and you might also be able to understand why the CS skip works.
Fair. Oh yes, Jasmine, it's the EP drop.
EP drop.
EP drop.
Oh, the one cowardly husk there got murdered.
Yes. It did get killed. Quite gory actually, dropping onto those spikes. But it's okay, it's okay.
Did Opal also get EP drop? I didn't see that. I was distracted by the murder happening in the other room.
Yes, did get the EP drop and unfortunately not the Wolfling storage down here, but it's not super easy. And now Magnolia just following the script for the Gorgeous Husk setup basically. Works perfectly and kills the enemies on the way out. Very clean geo collection there.
They survived?
Bit
Oh,
short
I think
on soul.
I think they had one, like they only had one cast, so
Yeah, exactly.
he did.
One
Yeah, that's fine. Didn't get hit. Oh wait, did he get hit? He got hit somewhere, probably in bottom row. I was watching Magnolia's slide, doing the lever skip. And now we're entering Watch Knight's fight. We saw some Watch Knight practice from her side.
We get the two hardest fights in run on screen at the same time. Gorgeous Husk and
Ooh. The highlights of the run.
Yes.
Gorgeous Husk into Watcher Knights. That's
Perfect. Couldn't go any better.
Legendary battles of the same
Magnolia
caliber.
not on very comfortable HP here, but well, not comfortable for me. Probably very comfortable for Magnolia.
Yeah, I think Magnolia is used to it.
Yeah, probably.
Look, that was such a clean first Watcher as well. Getting the triple. Didn't get hit. She will probably.
Incredible. Yeah, and just really, in case you ever needed to like learn about Watcher Knight strats, that pretty much is what you should watch to learn.
Oh my god, that's so fast.
It's insane. Also,
Wait, let me
Opal
look at.
1
Oh,
And
1 okay,
almost-
one.
This was actually pixels from dying there, with one of the flying husks. Or like flying city police guys, I don't know. They always look like police to me.
The last pair is not behaving that fair for Magnolia, but I am pretty sure. I don't know.
Oh,
if
this
she
was
said
still
time.
really good.
It was really good, but I looked into her live split, and Magnolia lost 15 seconds to her PV on that fight,
Wow, crazy.
and it still
That
looks
is
like a very clean fight. That's just the level we're looking at.
so crazy, actually. Holy. Wow. Alright, Opal on 2 HP in the fight, and I think one of those fireballs got eaten in the wall there.
Again,
Very rude Hollow Knight. Very, very rude. Yeah, Serpent, sure, there is no bad RNG, sure.
I love having my Umu pattern in control.
Yes.
Being in it's so nice. It's like such a nice feeling to have the Umu pattern in control. Oh, sadly the wrong direction for Opal here.
It is
Wait,
in
Magnolia's.
control of paths.
Yeah.
Okay,
The path
Opal
spread is
managed to get through on 1 HP.
Let's go. Opal is a 1 HP gamer, I think.
But that Walkling storage there was so sick.
Okay, let's see. Okay, for Magnolia we can definitely expect. Bless you. For Magnolia we can definitely expect right side rafters.
Yes, definitely.
Like I would be very confused if she didn't go for it.
All the small Walkling storages everywhere, it's so beautiful to watch. Insane.
Also, judging from the Watcher Knight exit, both runners are around 30 seconds apart from each other.
Okay.
Like Magnolia exited at 16:48, while Opal exited at 17:20.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Opal, yeah, Opal is a right side rafter specialist and said he could do it with eyes closed.
Very cleanly. Oh, we get the Jennifer Pogo by Magnolia.
No.
Clean.
Oh, this is absolute cinema. I'm very happy I get to see this.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah. And just telling to Lem now, to say it with the words of Magnolia herself, and mashing 547. Which is the Discord username, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And it's also in the bracket.
Yeah, I saw it in the bracket. That she's.
Yeah.
Oh no, Opal. Wait, Opal dunked it. Oh, that hazard respawn is weird. That's such a weird hazard. The hazard respawns in Spire are insanely stupid, to be honest. If you're going your way down there, if you like the one, you just witnessed the one, and there's also another when you dunk into the spikes at the second elevator, you will respawn in the room above, at least on LP, which also is pretty stupid.
So wonky.
Oh, it is
I guess
interesting.
Team Cherry didn't think much about it while designing the hazard respawns. Like, you don't think about someone falling into the spikes there.
Yes, Opal also getting right side rafters and the Pogo on the Rava instead of the Jennifer.
Bravo!
I don't know if the Jennifer Pogo loses time, it saves time to the Rava Pogo, or if it's just a style strat. I'm pretty sure it does. It couldn't lose that much. It's like not more than like half a second, I probably think.
Yeah, almost certainly not.
But the Jennifer Pogo looks way cooler.
Oh, it looks so sick. Generally,
Magnolia...
though, everything about right side rafters feels sick as fuck.
Yeah, it's also hard as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Magnolia into the infected Vengefly room now.
Yes. Sorry. I personally found for myself that practicing right side rafters is an absolute nightmare in the beginning because it's very frustrating, and then it becomes like really, really fun.
Yeah, I can see that. I only do left side rafters because on LP I think right side rafters is way less consistent,
Oh, I see.
and I just don't want to put practice into it to just get frustrated in runs.
Fair. That's fair. All right.
But
Pogax? Oh no, Pogax.
oh, that's mean.
That is very mean. Oh, but
the
Pogax.
backup worked. Yeah, that's nice.
Third throw Pogax. Nothing to see here. Everything is okay. Everything here is okay. No need to worry.
Oh. Wait, my Discord stream is lagging. Wait a second. I'm just gonna reload it. Okay, it works now.
Yeah. Magnolia making it through Crystal Peaks very proficiently, as one can see here.
I love how QGA is always the metric for how hard skips are. Like, is it harder or is it easier than QGA?
Yeah. And yes, right side rafters is definitely harder than QGA.
It is, yeah, I would agree. I also think like QGA isn't the hardest skip. Like it's hard, but like right side rafters is a whole different level.
It also, I feel like you can generally... There's a lot of carryover between different acid skips.
Yes.
Maybe except for the first one in Crossroads.
That's
But
very easy.
yeah. So if you do like play with a few different categories or do a few randomizer runs, that always helps with getting QGA right.
ACN
and you can
skip
also
is so cool, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah.
We got a
and you can
here.
Okay. Yes, first try Pogax. Very nice, Opal. Very nice. And Magnolia now making the way down to the acid skip that we just talked about into the Crossroads acid skip. And Chet is very happy that we mentioned ACN. Okay. How does it go?
There's the acid skip we were talking about, the easy one.
Yeah, and it just looked absolutely textbook.
Yes. So does the Trinomi drop. Of course.
Oh, totally, yeah. You know, I'm rating how well the person who I've learned movement from does movement. Opal going for a version without a fireball in the C- cycle room.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah,
It
you
looked
probably
cool.
you probably had no soul. Probably that's the one strat that they do in the Ibaldo route now, where you don't get VS and can't do that skip.
Yes.
Okay, Magnolia into Umu now. Wait, that was so fast. Time flies in this race.
Yeah, I don't even process that fast enough. There's so much happening because both of these runners are just absolutely newing.
Yeah.
Crazy. Amazing. Very clean. Oh.
We're not talking. We didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Yes. No, nothing happened here. Don't worry about it. I was not about to say anything.
That was a 2-cycle, right? Nice.
Yeah, it was a 2-cycle, but wasn't the first damage rotation
Yeah, it also confuses me because I thought there was a fireball missing, but maybe there wasn't.
Yeah.
Magnolia just too good at the game, apparently.
Oh, there's so much happening. Also got the perfect Wolfing storage acid skip down there.
And now we get a second Umu directly after the first one. Damn.
Yeah, the fourth Bondsmith also pointing it out. About didn't that fireball miss? I think there actually was a missed fireball. Is it possible to get this with a missed fireball?
I have no idea, honestly. Okay, Magnolia stating it's not.
Well, I will definitely take Magnolia's word on that.
Yeah.
Was it a 3-cycle and we just didn't notice because it was so fast?
I think it was a 2-cycle. At least it looked like it, but maybe. I mean, we were yapping a lot, so maybe we just missed it.
I'm so confused.
Okay, let's do it. Opal,
Yeah.
that damage rotation is looking good. I think.
Yeah, but the first one wasn't as clean.
Oh wait, that was also the second one? No, it was the first cycle, right? Or am I? Or do
No,
you
I
mean the
think it was
fireball?
the second one.
Oh, I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it was the first
This
one.
whole thing, I'm so confused now. Okay, no, this definitely is the second one. Never
Yes,
mind, perfect
yes,
2-cycle.
yes.
Forget what I said.
I was so confused. I'm honest. Well,
Yeah, GG's on the 2-cycle there, very clean. Oh god, I'm so confused.
Okay,
Yeah, I will
Magnolia.
definitely miss the interview.
We also missed Magnolia's QGA. I assume it was first try.
Yeah, I probably.
There's so
Oh,
much
this
happening
is-
right now.
I'm sorry, guys. This is very scuffed.
Nah, it's
We
not
will-
scuffed. It's just intense. What can we do?
Yeah.
It's an intense race.
I mean, that is the effect that a really interesting race has on you. Because we
Yeah,
just see so
exactly.
much perfect execution here. Such as this Queen's Gardens movement from Magnolia here.
Yeah. Almost in beast then. Oh!
Oh. I just really should not say anything, huh?
Tom's curse is real.
Yeah, it's really damn real. But I also don't dare to like try and like reverse curse. Because it feels like that would really go wrong. So, yeah.
I just don't think about what I'm saying.
I don't think about what I'm saying either, I just notice afterwards.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, distant village time.
Yes, indeed. Very clean movement through distant village. Now we just need to see how Beast Stand goes. Okay,
Oh,
you
that
can
was-
2-cycle with a missed fireball, but this wasn't a 2-cycle, so it was a 3-cycle.
Okay, so we. Okay, Opal got second try QGA. So we were just yapping too much.
Yeah, we actually just missed an entire rotation.
I just thought it was a 2-cycle. Wait.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So and then then you said Opal didn't 2-cycle, but Opal 2-cycled. What is happening?
I just took Magnolia cycle and put it onto Opal.
Okay. You just looked at the wrong screen.
Yeah, something like that. I'm sure.
the one fireball
no.
missed.
Oh.
I mean, they're dead. Yeah. Okay.
It feels so awful to recover that.
Yeah, Pet Marina is an annoying place, especially if like something goes wrong there.
Oh yes. Well, Magnolia now looking in the direction of the vote skip. And gets it perfectly and even on full HP, so. Just this pure optimized movement that you can see here, it's amazing.
Magnolia is on a 32 pace, by the way. Like she's not on PB pace, but she's on a 32 pace. 18 seconds behind PB.
That's really good.
That is very good for a race setting, yes.
You know, I was in... I started getting into Hollow Knight at a time when a 32 was unimaginable, and it's so absurd how we still see like 18 seconds behind PB 32 pace.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, now just Hera coming up. As the last dreamer for Magnolia there. Oh, it was a 2-cycle and Magnolia just didn't miss. Wait.
Oh, then the one fireball did not miss, and we thought it missed. Okay, I understand it now.
Okay, so it like double hit when I thought it didn't double hit or something. Okay.
We are very smart, by the way.
Oh, no. How long did it take us to get this resolved? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah, it was a side quest to solve that mystery.
Yes, bet the commentators, please. Okay.
No, my headset unplugged again.
GG's to Magnolia for the 2-cycle there, a bit late. Very cleanly done.
Okay,
oh my
now
god.
follow the in chat, please, because we're approaching the THK fight on Magnolia's side.
Yes,
Which...
follow the university cow.
Oh yeah, the cow too. The main cow.
Yes. Opal unfortunately getting unlucky with the devout skip.
Oh no, devout skip can be so mean at some time.
Oh, it definitely can.
Yeah, both runners missed the devout skip.
I thought Magnolia got it. Why am I so confused? This never happened to me before.
Yeah, it might be because there's constantly stuff happening on screen. We can't focus on both screen at the same time. I think we should have split the screens. So you should have watched Opal's run, and I should have watched Magnolia's run or something like that.
And the more scuffed things got here, the more confusing everything also got, because we were trying to figure out other things and then missed other things.
Missed it like the fireballs on Umu.
Ooh.
That didn't miss.
Ooh. Okay, now once again get your Hollow Beast and Horse Beast in chat.
Oh, that was so scary, Opal. Oh my god, I was... Oh wait, no, Opal was on 3 HP, not on 1. Never mind. Never mind. I'm paying attention.
Yeah. Nothing bad could have happened. It's okay.
Okay, we get the first THK here. Please give us a good pattern. We're entering THK at 30, like plus 36 for Magnolia.
Oh yeah.
So this is definitely a 32 pace.
It clearly is. And fighting very cleanly in the Hollow Knight, though the RNG so far was not great of comparison there. It's a lunge there, and yeah, just dealing a lot of damage to the Hollow Knight right there. Also, if you ever wondered how speedrunners fight Hollow Knight, just study this closely and you can learn a lot from it. You obviously want to avoid as many self-stabs as possible there. Another parry, very unfortunate.
Oh, the screen skip. Guts.
Perfect scream skip.
I started the sentence and didn't finish it. Let's go. Nice. This is gonna be a 32-20. Wait, a 32-39.
No, 30.
Yeah, 32-39 or 40.
Yeah, I think it's a 40.
I think it's a 30. I think it's a 39.9.
Oh wow. No, I think it's a 40.
Ha!
Oh,
That was so good!
Yeah.
It was so close!
Hey,
I was one frame off.
Yeah, actually a single frame off. Ay, wow, okay. GG's to Magnolia here once again. Very good run.
Insane run for a race setting, as I said before.
Yeah.
And
Really
the
good
second
run.
THK is getting approached.
Yes. Opal now doing THK. Still on 33 pace, I believe.
Opal is a minute behind, so it is a low 34 pace, I think.
Okay. Well, we don't know how many parries there were in GP.
Casually saving half a minute of time due to no parries. Classic THK experience.
Yeah,
We do love THK.
exactly. And self-steps. Self-steps are the fucking worst. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, true.
Self-steps are the worst. Yeah, my feelings just get unleashed when I talk about self-steps. It's very
It's
rude.
fine. That's very understandable. Self steps are
Yeah.
nothing good.
The commentator, yes, that is deserved in this case.
How
can
long?
also-
Like, we're also all the time getting bonked and getting parried for stuff we messed up. Oh no,
Yeah.
Opal on 1
Opal on
HP
1
here.
HP.
As I said before,
That-
Opal is a 1 HP gamer and the self step phase is reached, so there's time to heal.
Yes.
And Opal
That's
also healed
probably-
twice.
That's probably the good part about self-steps. They lose time, but they're very safe to heal.
Yes. Oh, the forehead.
Well, that's why we do some more safety heals. And the fountain
Exactly.
also very nice. Fountain is ooh, 1 HP again. But Opal is a 1 HP gamer, this is fine.
Yeah, we said Opal is 1 HP gamer. He did it several times this run. This attack
Yeah.
is especially scary on 1 HP, I think. Oh, Mr. Fireball.
It's not hard on 1 HP, it's just very hard to do fast. on
Let's
1
go!
Big GG's to Opal as well. Should be relatively low, 34. But yes, GG Opal once again, GG Magnolia.
I think it's
The
a
runner-
34-13 or something like that.
Yes, the runners can now join waiting. Magnolia's there already for an interview.
It is a 13, my predict.
Wow.
Hello!
Hello there,
GG.
GG.
Yeah, GG.
Sorry for the confusion at Umu.
Oh, it's all good. I got so confused because you guys were saying like, how did she hit the 2-cycle if there was a missed fireball? And then they were like, maybe she got the 2-cycle with a missed fireball. And I'm like, no, it wasn't.
Trying to guess.
What was weird to me, it was from my perspective, I was confused what you guys were confused about because it was like the most textbook standard 2-cycle I've ever done, probably. Like,
Yeah,
It didn't look like it. I don't know.
I know, we were just confused, and we were also trying to look at 2 screens at the same time.
it
and
might have
then
been
we
that
were
I
like-
did the fireball really early, and you guys thought that
Yeah,
missed or something.
probably.
But
I
No,
think
it
you
was
did
all
one
good.
of the fireballs so early that like Umu was like really close to the platform still, and it
yeah, a
looked
lot
to
of
me
times
like
you
he got
you
stuck
can't see
there.
the particles if you do the fireball early enough.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
hit particles.
I think to me it looked like she got stuck there.
I see. I'd say overall, not nearly good enough. I mean, it's good enough to win this race, but I have to face like probably Z-Viper or something next round.
It's a
Um,
32 still.
Yeah, but
It was
Z-Viper's
still-
gonna get a 31, and if not, it's gonna be like 32 OX. So,
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, Viper's races have been very good so far. Also, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was laughing really hard because you guys were like, I mean, it's no shade to you at all because it's like there's so much to watch, but I've been Watcher Nights having like probably the worst Watcher Nights I've ever had without dying.
Yeah.
Like the only time I've ever had a worse Watcher Night than that fight was when I died. Like in a run, probably the worst, like straight up the worst. And you guys are like, if anyone needs to
Oh
know
my
how to fight
God.
Watcher Nights, just watch this. And I'm like, don't watch this.
I feel so stupid now.
The thing, like, but the first pair looked fine.
No,
Yeah.
the first pair was okay, but I also had to heal prior, and then the first night was really bad. Like the first night, I messed up everything and ended up with no soul. The second pair was just abysmal. I think I lost 24
Yeah,
to
the second
my gold.
pair we said it was very bad. Well, it looked very
Yeah.
bad at least. But the first 2 pairs looked very clean, so we were like very confused because we were like saying, "Oh my God, Magnolia's Watcher Nights were good apart from the last pair," and then we watched the splits.
Yeah,
and
it was a pretty
plus
tame.
50, plus
It was a pretty
15,
tame
something.
first pair, but yeah, I lost like 24 there.
Yeah.
It's also just, At this point, also something interesting was happening on Opal's screen. By the way, Opal, GG for the run.
GG Opal.
Thanks.
And so it was really hard to jump constantly back and forth between the two because it also doesn't feel like we want to avoid talking about one of the others. So it just was very difficult timing-wise.
No, yeah, it's hard to commentate two people at once.
Yeah.
I'm pretty surprised how the run went, to be honest. I practiced Raffers a bunch before this, and I missed like 80% of the time. And Opal's also
wow.
like the best Raptors player ever, so
Yeah.
I was assuming I'd miss it. That was the one thing I didn't miss, and I missed everything else. That was interesting.
Do you know? We were asking ourselves. Do you know? We were assuming it's not like that, but does the Jennifer poker saves time over the Rafa poker there that you did? Because you did the cool style Jennifer
No,
poker.
it pretty much ties the fastest pattern. You might be able to get like a couple decimals out of the Rava, but
Okay.
generally it saves time on average. If the Jennifer's there, you always want to go for it because the guy it'll save like probably 2 seconds to a really bad spawn from the guy.
Okay, I see. That's
Opal.
actually more than I thought.
Yeah, that's true. Although you were on 1 HP the whole time. We were so
Yeah,
our
I
hearts
was
were
like-
beating.
If I'm going to heal, then I might as well just like close the game.
Yeah, it was, oh my.
Sure.
It was very intense to watch. It was
Facts.
Oh, it
Facts.
was.
Like it was
It
already a
certainly
lost cause at that point.
I mean, you still got a
mean-
quite good time.
I would call it a lost cause. It's far from a lost cause.
I mean, you also got like a little unfortunate. All of my runs last night were like terrible, and I had a good early game. Like I had a 1256 dream though, which is way better than on average that I've had recently. At least for like a no reset. The
I
only
see,
really
I-
things that like got me that stopped this from like tying my PV were a couple bad movement splits in mid game and like the worst Watcher Knights of my entire career and missing Dim or the Devout skip.
Oh yeah, the Valsky
Yeah.
was also a thing on both ends.
And that Devout thing that happened after because I didn't get
Oh
enough
God,
soul
yeah.
and I didn't want to die, so I just like didn't have enough soul for Fire Bell.
Mhm.
Awkward.
Is
Opal.
it
Oh, what?
is the first devout in dance capable if it like opens early but also super late? Like before you
Yeah.
slash
You have to jump and then pogo and then dash for that.
Oh yeah,
pattern.
then I'm never.
It's
Then
it's
might
it's
as
kind of
well just be
awkward. It takes a
unskippable.
while to practice, and it's also awkward to practice because he doesn't do it when you're trying to practice it.
Like I got that 2 times in a row in this race and the last one, and I'm like incapable of doing that.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
But
It's definitely
was like
harder, and it loses time. But
it was like the least important time loss of the entire run. There was like a billion things that went badly. Other than that,
Opal, you got the winner of where is it? The winner of Kara versus the winner of Vi and Ganymede. So, if that, my best guess is that's most likely Kara's the favorite to win that.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
I think it's chill. Like, it will be like we both have a shot at winning that. Not like here. I already was expecting to lose coming into this match. Like, I don't even know how I found myself in this bracket.
Yeah, I think that's a feeling that most people would go through when they see that pairing.
Yeah, it's hard. It looks like for me, I'm gonna be losing to Z Viper next round and then having a really long break before I play anyone in losers. So
We'll see. We'll see.
that's nice, I guess.
That is definitely also going to be an interesting race, though.
Yeah,
And
it's
like,
definitely like I think every winner's quarterfinal is like looking like it's gonna be ridiculous.
Mhm.
You have like Stratus versus Magnetic Pizza. Oh, I guess
My God.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's anyone who's like quite capable of beating Skate. I mean, it's not it's not out of the question, but
It's
Skate is like
not
so
out of- yeah.
ridiculous. But like yeah, other than that, you have like Strat Magnetic Pizza, you have Nebula versus Slow beat Axel. Wow. Oh, yeah, Slow just got a low 32, so that makes sense. They're like about the same PB now.
Yeah, incredible what's coming up.
Yeah, so if I can get past Z Viper, I mean, from here out, I've already played all of the matches that I'm favorited in. It's pretty much just beat Z Viper, beat Nebula, beat Skate King, and then beat the winner of Losers Grands twice. And I don't.
Well, that is one hell of a. That is one hell of a.
It's only beating Viper, Nebula, Skate, and the winner of the match.
Yeah, I mean, last time there was an any percent tournament, I beat Skate, Lep, and Axel, and
That's pretty insane. Yeah.
I don't remember who else. But I beat them all in a row in Swiss, so it's not out of the question.
No, definitely not.
but
Definitely not.
It's not likely, especially because they're all way better than they were back then.
Well, will you take it as a motivation to practice?
Nope.
Okay.
But it's like we have some pretty hype matchups in the next few days and weeks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hyped about that.
Yeah, we're definitely getting into the matches where it could really go either way in the tournament. So.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Joni, do you have any other questions to ask the runners?
Don't, but we can ask the chat if the chat also has some questions. If you have some questions, chat, ask them now. And if not, I think we're gonna wrap up here.
Yep, exactly. We got another race coming up in 70 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, Stratus, you don't need to mock us.
How was the watch tonight so good? Magnolia, can you tell me how the watch tonight was so good?
Oh God.
It's a combination of just terrible decision making and running away if you see an attack.
I should try that.
Yeah, you should be able to achieve my 134 Watcher Knight split.
I feel so absurdly stupid
wait,
now.
that's only 4 seconds off my goal. It's not... Okay, I thought it looked way better than it was. Okay, anyway,
we got another race coming up in 70 minutes, and we really need a restreamer for that.
Yes.
So, if you are willing to restream Noodles vs. Sly in 70 minutes, definitely sign up for that. Also, potentially we need another person to do comms, though if we don't find anyone, I would gladly do it again with Joni.
Also, Joni, who are you? Okay. Then to the runners here, I wish you best of luck in your next races that are coming up.
Good luck.
And yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up here. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you for commentating and restreaming and all that stuff.
Gladly.